Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit and is for the Innovative Television Championship.
ITV title time as Mr. Elite has to put up his title one more time. And tonight it is against the man who won the right to face him at Rise of a Champion in a great triple threat match against Shane Strickland and Anthony Henry, Lance Lude. And joining me right now on the headset, the former longest reigning World Tag Team or PWX Tag Team Champions, Ethan Case, one half of the worst case scenario. Ethan, welcome to the broadcast desk.
You mean you're one half of your true PWX Tag Team Champions, Ethan Case. Out here to call PWX action, Chris. I didn't come out here to put up with your tomfoolery or shenanigans. I'm here to call action.
Well, we're going to get a lot of action in this match. Of course, the ITV title, very interesting title. Lance Lude actually has the advantage here. He can win that title by pinfall or submission, of course, also by disqualification or count out. And should the match go to the 10-minute time limit draw, he will receive a certificate that he can cash in at any time. I know you know both of these guys very well. You've teamed with the man we're about to see come through the curtain. You face the man in the ring. So that's why I asked you to join me out here today. Tell me a little something about the champion, Mr. Elite, Drew Myers.
Let me tell you something about Drew Myers. This man right here, your iTelevision champion, is a force to be reckoned with here at PWX. He can do it all. Look at him. He's wearing Armani trunks, for Christ's sake.
Drew Myers says he's better than you. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
Absolutely. And you only have to ask him once.
And right now he's champion. I know you're calling yourself the true tag team champions, but in the record books, you guys lost. You dropped the titles. I hate it.
Yes, Chris, we lost.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is set for one fall and it's for the PWX Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He weighs in at 143 pounds. A straight out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, Lance Lude.
The guy with the most interesting hips in PWX, Lance Lude. He's your challenger tonight.
His opponent. He weighs in at 220 pounds. A straight out of Dallas, Texas. He is the current PWX Innovative Television Champion, Mr. Elite Drew Myers.
Drew Myers has held that championship for several months now. He's defended it against all comers, most recently against Zane Riley at Rise of a Champion. And now Zane Riley's sometime tag team partner, Lance Lude, will face him.
Tell you something about Lance Lude, Chris. The first time I ever got in the ring with Lance Lude, you hear him get billed by Corky Franks. He says 143 pounds. Don't let that fool you. This guy can go. We are in for some action right here.
When he gets those hips churning, there's a lot of things that can happen. Some of them we don't really want to see.
These people love him.
They do. He's an interesting guy. He, I can't tell if he's intoxicated on substances or just intoxicated on life. He's kind of all over the place.
If you get close enough to him, you can smell the substances.
So once again, 10-minute time limit on this. If it should go to the draw, Lance Lude will earn a certificate that he can cash in at any time. Otherwise, the title can change hands again, pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. And right now, Mr. Elite, Drew Myers having his way with Lance Lude.
Drew Myers thrusting those Armani trunks right at the face of Lance Lude.
Not by you, but by me.
Myers, a definite blue chipper here in PWX. Comes to us from Dallas, Texas by way of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where he had a standout amateur career. You see some of his amateur skills there, taking Lance Lude down.
The kid has the goods.
Now Myers here is going to want to try to keep Lude grounded, correct? I mean, Lude likes to fly around. If you can keep him on the ground and use your size advantage over him, that's how you can beat him.
Consider Lance Lude to be like a flashbang. He just shows up out of nowhere, crosses your eyes, you don't know where you're at. Big drop kick by Lance Lude. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The kid is so quick that you have no idea where he's coming from. Quebrada.
Very light on his feet. Kick there. And now up and over is Drew Myers and flips him down.
Need I say more? Lance Lude with the advantage over Drew Myers here.
Now, Drew Myers here, you've been champion before, Ethan, so you know what I'm talking about here.
Keep bringing it up, Chris.
I'm saying, I'm calling on your expertise here. Drew Myers, though, this is where, oh, look at the streak. The Myers breaks down. Oh! Power bomb on the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring. Steel right there, and a little love for you, Ethan.
It's steel and wood. Drew Myers, one of my favorite guys to watch, and he knows it.
Anyway, what I started to say was that normally champions can go to the floor. They've got the 10 count. If they get counted out, something like that happens, the title stays with them, but not here. Myers went to the floor. It worked out in his advantage here because of that powerbomb on the apron, but that's not a safe place for him. He has to beat the count or that title changes hand.
Yes, absolutely. And one of the things, too, Lude was relying on his high flying, and unfortunately the size advantage is what got him there. Drew Myers is strong. Don't let him fool you. I mean, he pick up Zane Riley.
Yeah.
You know he's going to toss around Lance Lude.
Beat Zane Riley with a German suplex, hit an Olympic slam on him at Rise of Champions. I mean, just an impressive feat, the power of Drew Myers with 325 pounds of epic Zane Riley.
I know we're over here talking. I hope the people at home could hear it. The smack of Lance Lude hitting the concrete just then. Not safe. We don't have pads here at PWX. Straight cold concrete.
That's right, concrete here on the floor at Ziggy's in Winston-Salem. What a great venue this is, though.
I love this place.
Myers shoots him across. Oh, hard whip. Lance Lude's body slamming into that.
Love it.
If Myers has a flaw in what is the total package, it's his ego. He allows fans to get to him. He likes to showboat a little bit too much, and it's often cost him. He's been able to retain that championship, but you got to think at some point, as he throws that belly-to-belly suplex, one of the best I've ever seen, into the turnbuckle, and Lance Lude might be out.
No, that guy's dead.
Count the count. Oh, I can't believe Lude kicked out.
Oh.
Timekeeper here was reaching for the bell. And another.
And I'll tell you the frustration. A lot of times these small guys, they have so much heart. We run into that a lot with the Dejos. But what Drew Myers has to do is keep his cool under the pressure of not being able to keep Lance Lude down. And I know that's a lot harder said than done because, trust me, I lose my temper all the time in the ring.
Drew Myers setting Lance Lude up here on the second turnbuckle.
Looking for victory, going for a superplex. Lance Lude with some body shots. Oh, down goes Myers.
Drops Myers down, and now Lude again off the top. Great missile drop kick. And watch out here, if Lance Lude gets going, you're going to have real troubles as Drew Myers is finding out.
Big time head scissors from Lude. Charge in forearm, sending Myers across the reverse.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at Myers grab him, an Olympic slam. What a great recovery by Drew Myers, too, and Lance Lude still fights.
So close. Referee Charles Culler with the 2 count there.
I'm going to ask you, why do you say you're the true tag team champions? Tommy Thomas wasn't pinned. One of you guys was actually pinned. I believe it was your partner, Elijah Evans. It was legit. Oh, quick roll up here. Could be just like yours. No.
Shut up, Short. Focus.
Drew Myers kicks out.
These two guys at a stalemate here. Oh, knee strikes from Lude.
Power Lude, and then standing up and over, drives him down.
Myers went all the way through the ropes.
And Lance Lude creating a little separation there. He's got the champion on the ropes, but that's the problem. He's on the ropes, pulls the legs up. But all the time it took, Drew Myers able to recover and kick out. Great match here to open up PWX Wrestling for the ITV Championship. As Lance Lude lands on his feet, that belly to back was fantastic, but Lude was ready for it, landed on his feet, and now look at Lude fly. Oh, German suplex with the bridge. That's what beats Zane Riley.
That is it.
And it's what beats Lance Lude.
It is all over.
And state television champion, Drew Myers.
Drew Myers victorious here. He retains the PWX ITV Championship. Ethan, hopefully you guys will have a chance to get those titles back sometime in the near future. Do you have a rematch clause? You have any idea when you might cash it in?
Yeah, I do. Next week, Chris. Next week, right here on PWX Television, you're going to say, oh, I remember last week when I sat next to our new tag champs.
Ethan Case angry at his situation, but one guy who's not, Mr. Elite Drew Myers, he is still the ITV champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this battle is set for one fall. Introducing first, approaching the ring with 320 pounds of epic from Charlotte, North Carolina, the party manimal, Zane Riley.
We just heard from the party manimal, Zane Riley, backstage with Craig Veltri. He says he's going to show what he's learned tonight. He was a little incoherent in that interview with Craig. Craig held on pretty well there. I'm sure he was a little bit confused, but says he's learned something. I hope so, because he's got his hands full now as he faces off with the former WCW star and veteran Lodi.
George!
There you hear the familiar music that signals the arrival. He was in Raven's flock. He's an international superstar. And now he's here for Zane Riley.
From West Hollywood, California,
Lodi is here in Winston-Salem, and they love him at Ziggy's. Lodi's going to come to the ring, pass out a few of these signs to the fans here. They love the entrance of Lodi. He'll continue to do that while we take a quick break. We'll be right back with Zane Riley versus Lodi.
Get that on TV! How's the card, baby? Hey! Hey, bro, you got me on TV! I'm not in the mood to work. Cameraman! That's right! Still going, baby! You want a sign? Whoa! You want a sign? Who wants a sign? You gotta make a lot of noise if you want a sign!
Welcome back to PWX Wrestling. Lodi's still handing out signs here for our fans at Ziggy's in Winston-Salem. If you've not had a chance to see us yet, definitely come check us out. We will be back here March the 16th. Come see PWX live right here at Ziggy's. Lodi equals ratings. Certainly hope so. Almost done here as Lodi continues to pass out signs to fans.
Okay, thank you.
Zane Riley sitting at ringside. I think he would like a sign too, maybe. And one left. And we're going to let Mitch give it away.
I got signs of my own.
And so Mitch comes down and, oh, look, for the little kid. Nice. Zane didn't get one, though. I think he's upset.
My turn.
Zane in the ring as our referee checks out Lodi. We'll about to be underway here. Wait, Zane. Zane said he brought his own sign. Oh, he pulled it out of his. Oh, what's it? I can't even speak. Why is he pulling things out of his pants?
This says drink, Zane, drink.
Well, there you go. Zane's got his own sign. Nobody's seen. Well, I guess we got somebody interested in taking it. That guy. Congratulations, sir. Drink, Zane, drink, huh? Okay, oh, wait, he's got one more sign.
Whatever I got to do to get over, brother.
Zane trying to explain to Lodi he had to carry him. Nobody will take that one.
Now, Lodi, I know.
Wait a minute.
Hey, somebody give her my phone number.
A little jawing back and forth here.
Since you were the WCW Cruiserweight Champion in '99.
That's right, he was WCW Cruiserweight Champion.
I know you don't drink beer.
That's right.
But
And he does not drink beer.
It's O'Doul's. It's not alcoholic.
He's got him a non-alcoholic beer.
You got to be drinking too.
The party manimal. Oh, he's got water. Oh, so here we go. So, all right, this makes sense. Lodi will drink an O'Doul's. He doesn't drink anymore. And then Zane will drink the water. So there you go. Both of these guys kind of getting along. Oh, neither one of them seem very happy. I can understand Lodi, but Zane doesn't like water. Well, okay, I guess things are more natural. Oh, yeah, that one's non-alcoholic, so I guess Zane doesn't like that either. It does taste terrible. All right, well, now that everybody's hydrated, guess we can get on with this from here. Still recovering here from that attack on Los Mendejos earlier. Worst case scenario, we'll face them later tonight. They have accepted it. Will be contested under Lucha rules, though. So maybe Mendejos has a possibility, a potential of being able to beat worst case scenario, but right now the deck is stacked against them after that severe beating at the hands of Ethan Case and Elijah Evans IV. And of course, the Tommy Thomas there directing traffic the whole time.
You guys want to see us wrestle?
Yeah, I think we want to see you wrestle. So are we ready to get underway here? Oh, we are underway with a side headlock by Lodi.
I didn't sign up to wrestle.
Oh, Zane said he's not here to wrestle.
Oh, and wrestle? We do. We have to.
He didn't have any choice, so yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Of course, Lodi, a couple of weeks ago, admonishing Zane Riley to sit in the back, watch his match with Andrew Everett, and see if he could learn something. Zane says he has. He says he's learned a lot. He's ready to prove it now as he faces off against the veteran Lodi. We're gonna try this one more time, see what happens. Shoots him in, and oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, hip toss, wow. That shows the leverage of Lodi. 325 pounds goes Zane Riley, and Zane's, wait a minute. I need to go to the floor here a minute. This is not at all what I had planned. Where is he going? Where is Zane Riley going? He's going over. Oh, he's going over to the bar here. Oh, no, he's going to the bath. Oh, wait, he's using the breathalyzer. He's using a breathalyzer. It doesn't really matter. You can be drunk and wrestle, I guess. It's not illegal to drink and wrestle, I don't think. Oh. Well, it seemed to have worked for Zane. He took advantage of the flip-flop and fly from Lodi. Oh, no. I don't blame Lodi. I believe I would have gotten out of there too. My eyes is right. Lodi may go back to drinking after seeing that.
Can I just take off my shirt? I didn't see that. I just want to take off my shirt. Do you have some clothes? Can I take off my shirt? No. Take off my shirt? Yeah.
Oh, don't know. Wait, why do these fans chant this? Normally I like our fans, but every once in a while stuff happens and I don't need to sell. Here we go. Uh-oh. There's Lodi with the flip-flop and fly. And another quick cover on Zane Riley. It's very interesting. Lodi's out there having a good time, but still managing to stay one step ahead of Zane Riley. So I wonder if Zane really did learn something. And now he's got Zane in the corner raining the punches down. And hurting so bad at this point is Lodi. Zane, look at Zane able to walk a straight line. Oh, only for a second. And another quick cover here too, and maybe Zane might want to sober up before he comes out here and wrestles a guy with the stature of Lodi. Seems intense at this point. Lodi is having his total way with Zane Riley, but misses there. Can't tell if he's going for the leg drop or maybe a knee drop. Looks like it landed on his hip. And now Zane starts raining punches down. Oh, and the flip-flop and fly on him. Only 1.5 there for Lodi. Zane Riley leans in and squeezes down on the head. 325 pounds of epic goes Zane Riley. And he went to pull Lodi's hair, and there's but thumb to the eye. And now a stomp on the foot. And a roll up here as he beat Lodi. No. Look out. Oh no. Lodi needs to get out of the way here. You know what? This cannonball. He pulls him down and covers him here. Is he beating Lodi? No, he is not. Lodi kicks out at the last possible second. Zane says it's over, though. He's had enough. He's going for that Belushi driver now. If he can get him down. Oh, over. Oh, kick. And now is he going to hit that DDT? No. Zane Riley there. Back up for the Belushi driver. Can he get it? No. Drops him back down. There's the DDT. That's the move he used to win the Cruiserweight Championship, and that's the move he uses to beat Zane Riley.
Your winner of the bout, Lodi.
We weren't supposed to wrestle.
Lodi victorious here. Zane Riley hung around for a while, but Lodi seemed to be in control almost the entire match.
I can't believe that just transpired.
And for Zane Riley, it looks like it's going back to the drawing board. You heard the words of Adam Page and Cory Hollis, Country Jacked. They say that they are going to have success tonight in both of these singles matches.
Introducing first, weighing 207 pounds and representing Country Jack from Tarrant Street, Virginia,
Adam Page up first as he draws Trent Beretta tonight. After Rise of a Champion a couple of weeks ago, or at Rise of a Champion, Country Jack was successful after a low blow on Roderick Strong. Tonight, singles matches set up first. Adam Page and Trent Beretta. As Adam Page teases giving a fan something, and then not so much. What a jerk this guy has become. Cory Hollis has gotten in this kid's head, and I don't like what he's done to him. This is going to be an interesting contest because of this man.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing 203 pounds, Trent Beretta.
Trent Beretta out of Long Island, New York, former WWE star. Welcome to PWX Television, Trent Beretta. Again, facing Adam Page tonight. In the first of two matches, Country Jack and Eddie and the Edwards. We are underway here with Beretta. And Page. And joining me at this time, saw him sneaking up here, Mr. Rich Swan. Rich, welcome to the broadcast desk.
You know, I had a little bit of interest in this match. I'm a big fan of Trent Beretta. And Adam Page, he's been kind of on a mean streak.
He has been on a mean streak as of late. It's been all attitude change for Adam Page, and there we see this kid who I thought so highly of has gotten in with Cory Hollis, and now the new attitude is just not very becoming of him.
No, and you know, he's got a great look, awesome athlete, you know, and like here we go, he's cutting shortcuts with Trent Beretta, you know, and sneaking out the ring. I don't feel like he needs to do that. I feel like he needs to wrestle him, you know. It was a wrestling match. Taking cheaters. Wiping
off on his hand off on a fan's face. Class act is Adam Page.
Yeah.
Well, Rich, while I got you here, I got to ask you, you've been on a little bit of a tough run a few weeks ago, Rise of a Champion 9, coming up a little bit short against Lodi. Last week, also losing to Davey Richards. A little bit of a losing streak. Next week, you've got Jake Manning. Are you feeling a little bit better about your chances next week?
You know, next week I'm going to go in there and I'm going to try to give Jake Manning my all, and I'm going to scout him, you know. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right.
Honestly, this oh, come on. This isn't a taunting contest. This is pro wrestling. But you know what? He's doing his job right now. I'm captivated by this match.
It's an interesting matchup here. You've got power in Adam Page. Big corn-fed guy out of Aarons Creek, Virginia. They're growing big up there. He's one of them. He's facing off against Trent Beretta, who, while, you know, not lacking for power, more of a speed and agility guy.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, look at him. He's in the best shape of his life right now.
He looks great. Now, Adam Page has some agility too, but maybe a little too much ego there. Oh! And a big chop from Trenty Locks.
Trenty Locks, boy.
So you can follow him on Twitter at Trenty Locks.
I mean, the man is creative, very creative. Do you see his tights that he has on? He drew that.
Really?
He's an artist. He's a very great artist at that.
Oh, and laying in chops now on Adam Page. He's painting a picture on Page's chest.
I was about to say it. You took the words right out of my mouth. That nice white canvas is getting a nice little red blotch. That boy can chop. Adam Page wanted to know what was for dinner. Chops.
Oh. I can only imagine how much that hurts. Oh.
I can only imagine how much that hurts.
Adam Page, great ring awareness. Trent Beretta took his eyes off the prize for just a second, and when he did, Adam Page took advantage, dropped him down on his head, and now stomping him on the mat is Adam Page.
He's being smart. He's staying on that neck and back regions.
Staying on that head and neck.
Like, that had to, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a little crack in Trent Beretta's spine after that. Those turnbuckles, like, yeah, they have pads on them, but they're just there for recreation. I'll tell you that.
We've heard of numerous guys getting injured. I think of, say, former WCW and WWE superstar, the 1-2-3 Kid, Sean Waltman, has injured himself many times on those turnbuckles doing the Bronco Buster, for example.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's padding there to keep the metal from just destroying you, but that's really all it does is it keeps the metal from cutting into you, right?
Cutting into you all the way, you know. Like, you can totally get cut. Like, those pads, like, they're nothing, you know.
Snapmare now. Page settles in, wrenches back on Trent Beretta.
Abdominal stretch right there, seated.
Page has had a lot of success with joining up with Cory Hollis. I don't like the new attitude, but I cannot argue with the success he's had since then.
You just can't.
It's frustrating to see how he does it, but he's doing it nonetheless. And, oh, God, like a shot going off in here.
That back's messing with him, though. You can tell. Oh!
Quick kick there. Look at Page. He's got him up. Drags him down.
Suplex. Excellent.
And another cover there, but still just a 2 count. Lots of fight left still in Trent Beretta.
Lots of fight, but oh my God, Adam Page is putting the work down on Trent Beretta. He's laying a beating in on him. You know, Trent Beretta right now is in pain.
And of course, after this match, it will be the other 2 men from these 2 teams. It will be Cory Hollis versus Roderick Strong. Another interesting take, another interesting matchup there.
Totally.
Hollis giving up a lot of height
yes.
on Roderick Strong, but Hollis, I mean, just for a guy, he packs a lot of punch in a small package. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll go out there and pound on you with the best of them.
And not only that, he's in great physical shape. You know, I've wrestled him before. He beat me with the 1-2-3. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't hate on Cory Hollis. He can go.
Adam Page climbs to the top now. Look! Trent Beretta drop kicks him out of the air. That's the separation that Beretta needs. Can he capitalize?
I have been in that position before, and drop kicks from Trent Beretta are not fun.
Look how long his legs are. He's got so much coil in there that he can just snap out.
Yeah, he can reach you.
Adam Page found out when he was up in the air, that's a wrong place to be to have one of those drop kicks slam into you. I don't know that there's a good place, but that might be the worst.
Right back with those chops.
Now Beretta laying him on thick.
And when Trent Beretta chops you into, stumbling over to the corner, and Trent Beretta is feeling it.
Beretta now feeling this crowd. He shoots in, flies in with that elbow, and look out here. Could it be that
next?
tornado DDT? Yes, it is. Has Trent Beretta beat Adam Page? No.
And that DDT was an F5 tornado, I'll tell you that. Might even be an F7.
Beretta pointing to that knee.
Does he have the Bill Murray knee pad on?
I think he does. He's got it loaded up here.
The Bill Murray knee.
For a running knee lift. No. Page steps out of the way. Power him. And the cover is Page one. No.
Just awesome action here at Pro Wrestling Experience.
Premier Wrestling Experience.
Sorry.
That's fine. I understand. I know.
I always do it.
It was Pro Wrestling Experience for a while. It's okay. But now, since we are the premier promotion in the Southeast, we thought it only fair to put it in the name.
It only fits. This is where you're going to see the best action.
It's because of guys like those in the ring, Adam Page, Trent Beretta, the man joining me on commentary, Rick Swan. What an amazing leg drop that dumps Adam Page onto the staging here at Ziggy's.
Oh, my God, the look in Trent's eyes. There's a stage right there, Trent, and there's people in those stage. I know what you're thinking. Is he tuning it up? Is he tuning this up?
Look out here. Fans are getting out of the way. Beretta's... Oh!
That was awesome!
We're trying to get our cameras over there now to see. I couldn't tell. I think Adam Page moved. He did move.
Oh, no, he didn't move.
No, he didn't. I'm sorry.
No, Trent Beretta got all of that. It was basically a swanton on the stage from outside of the ring.
Very
from Trent
nice.
Beretta.
Could not see it from my position.
And Trent Beretta, oh, he's tuning up for that. Stop!
Double stop. Oh! You talked about a crack in his spine. What about Adam Page's? Is that going to do it? No!
Does not do it.
Adam Page and Trent Beretta have gone at each other hard here tonight.
This is a match.
But this
right
match
here.
continues. We've seen Trent Beretta had his head slammed on that turnbuckle. We've seen the double stomp on Adam Page's back. Both of these guys are going to be sore tomorrow, no matter how this turns out. As they load up out here on the apron. Oh, God. I swear, I think if a guy chopped me like that, I'd have to kill him. Go get a gun and just kill him.
You know.
Oh, look out here. Dangerous place. They're on the apron. We've oh, my God.
Trent Beretta is dead.
Adam Page has DDT Trent Beretta onto the ring apron, and Trent Beretta is out.
Count that boy. You know, I can't argue with that strategy. I can't argue with it.
Referee Charles Color at 5.
You know, some people consider a count out a cheap win, but you know what?
8. He's up to 8. 9. He's not going to be able to make it. Oh! I thought for sure that was it. I could not believe Trent Beretta made it back in the ring. And now Adam Page gets him up. Oh! Down the backbreaker.
That was
Say goodnight,
amazing.
Trent Beretta. No, kicked out.
Trent Beretta just has way too much fight.
And Adam Page is incensed.
Showing so much frustration to Charles.
I can understand. Well, I can understand why Page is confused. How do you DDT a guy on the apron?
And he has enough fight to kick out.
And he's still got enough fight to kick out.
And he's not laying there lifeless. He's still moving. They're still fighting Trent Beretta. I'll tell you that right now. I've wrestled him all over the world. And Trent Beretta is such an awesome competitor. And I don't think that that's enough to put him away. And he's toying around with him right now. I think that's a mistake.
Here we go. This is the flaw, the new flaw that Cory Hollis has instilled into Adam Page. He's turned him into a little bit of a killer, but he also lets the fans get to him. And he may have allowed Trent Beretta time to recover.
Oh, with those thunderous chops. Oh, he's chopping him back now. He's had enough. Oh, my God. Trent might be knocked out a little bit. He's loopy off of that.
Beretta in trouble here. Oh! Page flies in with that forearm, but look out. There's Beretta with that knee.
Oh!
Big move for Page. It might have been. Oh, what a clothesline. Beretta dives in and clotheslines Adam Page. And once again, both these guys are down.
These guys are awesome.
4.
Referee Charles Color up to 5. If neither man makes the to their feet by 10, this will be a draw. Beretta struggling. Yep, gets to his feet. Breaks the count. Who believed Trent Beretta would be the first to his feet after that DDT on the apron?
Yeah. But he's feeling it, though. Look at the man.
Now setting Page up on top.
Oh, I think his head hit the post.
Clubbing down the back of the head.
His head had to hit the post.
Close to it if nothing else. Oh, but look at the fight still in Adam Page.
As one of the outsiders said, he was going for the career ender. What is Page
we see
doing?
Page on top. Oh, look at this. Look at this. No! Belly to back superplex Trent Beretta.
And he's loading up for the Bill Murray.
He's setting him up here. If Adam Page stands up, look out. There it is. There it is. That big knee. 2. And Adam Page kicked down on the knee.
I swore that was 3. Is there an instant replay on this? Come on now.
Adam Page so close to being defeated, and Trent Beretta, I think, maybe having a little frustration now.
Yeah, I got to give that boy credit, Adam. Oh, what is this?
He says, hey, there's Cory Hollis. Cory Hollis, that's that's Adam Page's partner. Oh, it kicked in the face.
Yeah,
and now, oh no, there it is.
Oh.
The plow driver from Adam Page, and that's going to do it.
Your winner of the bout.
Well, I'm going to get back to the back. Thank you for having me, buddy.
Rich Swan, thank you for joining me out here. Adam Page victorious, not without help from his partner, Cory Hollis.
That's how winning is done.
Hollis will be up in action, will be out for action coming up in just a minute. He will face Trent Beretta's tag team partner. Well, we just heard from Shane Strickland. He says he's not terribly concerned about John Skyler's mental state, but I am. There is the Southern Savior, and he is in a bad mood.
Introducing first, approaching the ring from Waco, Texas, weighing 202 pounds. He is the self-proclaimed Southern Savior, John Skyler.
John Skyler last week saying, I quit to Jake Manning, but as we saw earlier tonight, he says that's not a victory for Jake Manning, that's a victory for him. It takes a special kind of man to spin that sort of thing, but it's what John Skyler is. Says that he won because Jake Manning had to stoop to dishonorable means to beat him in the I Quit match. It's arguable, of course, I Quit match with no rules other than one man has to say I quit. So certainly within the rules, Jake Manning was within his right. John Skyler sees it a different way. And now out here with all that anger to face off against Shane Strickland.
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 183 pounds, the King of Swerve, Shane Strickland.
The King of Swerve, Shane Strickland, making his way to the ring. This singles matchup with the Southern Savior, John Skyler. Very interesting mix of styles here. John Skyler, a grounded pound sort of guy. Shane Strickland uses a lot of speed. Likes to fly around, use his long legs, kicks and drop kicks. So speed versus power tonight. John Skyler versus Shane Strickland. Of course, coming up in just a little bit, our main event, champion versus champion, PWX champion, Caleb Conley, WrestleCade champion, Matt Hardy. One man will leave tonight with both of those titles, and they will be able to say that they are the premier champion in the Southeast after having both of those. So we are about to get underway here for Shane Strickland and John Skyler. Again, Skyler, this is what you always have to worry about with him, is how hot-headed is he going to be. If he can keep himself under control, he'll be fine. If not, Shane Strickland might be able to eke out a win here, and what a great win it would be for that kid to notch a win over the likes of the Southern Savior. Oh, hip toss there. Now, Skyler shaking it off. We reset here. Shane Strickland seems to be having a little bit of fun in the ring. I don't know if John Skyler's the right guy you want to goof off in the ring with. Oh, Shane Strickland there with a great takedown. Oh, but John Skyler, nice reversal. Skyler, for all of his bluster and just meanness, I guess, for want of a better term, he's a great tactician in the ring. But look at Shane Strickland. Oh, and now posing a little bit with John Skyler. Now rolls him up and over. Just a 2 count. Skyler quickly escapes. And now Strickland protecting himself. Skyler doing a good job of keeping himself under control here. Kind of proud of that. Maybe he's turned over a new leaf. I know we saw him earlier backstage wrecking the locker room, but maybe he's worked all that aggression out now and have a stand-up match here with Shane Strickland. Grinding in that side headlock. Skyler back to the ropes. Strickland shoots him off. Oh. And now here we go. John Skyler jawing with these fans at ringside. This is what you have to watch out for here. Up and over. And look at Shane Strickland with the drop kick. Quick cover. And just a 2 count for Strickland. Strickland and Skyler. Now, Strickland looking at these fans. Referee's going to have to step in there and make him get down off of that top buckle before too long. Right now, raining blows down is Shane Strickland. Winding up and, oh, Skyler covered up, but Strickland with a great counter there. Now again, Strickland maybe taking Skyler not so serious. That would be a mistake. Kicks him in the back of the head. Covered just a 1 count though. Shane Strickland. Now with a cravat, Shane Strickland, old school move there, that cravat, but he's left himself open for John Skyler. Oh, but right backward kicks himself. Strickland back to the ropes. Very surprised at how John Skyler has kept his control here and his emotions. Not gotten the best of him. Oh, he lands hard on that top rope and now dumped over by Shane Strickland. Oh! A straight right hand to the mouth. And now he's starting to go up and over, but Strickland pushes him down and hits him with that step-up enziguri. John Skyler in real trouble here as Strickland hits the far ropes. Oh! Look at that slingshot spear from Skyler. And now this is what I was talking about. It looks like John Skyler has snapped. He has had enough. Covering only a 1 count there, but look at the face of John Skyler. He is livid. And now just beating Shane Strickland down in the corner. I don't think Skyler cares if he gets disqualified or not. Now jawing with these fans again at ringside. Skyler still very respectful of Strickland's long limbs. Taking his time, picking his spot to shoot in. Snap mirrors him out, and now with that waist lock, taking the wind away from Shane Strickland. Old boxing adage, you take the body away, you take the legs away. And once you take the legs away, guys can't hit. Well, Shane Strickland, a guy who relies upon his legs, getting lots of kicks and drop kicks, a lot of springing ability. If he can't breathe, he can't jump. John Skyler wisely trying to cut off the oxygen, but now fighting back. Oh, Skyler right there with a knee lift. Skyler Skyler has settled back down a little bit now. I was afraid there a moment ago when he seemed so upset that he would snap and go off like he did in the back earlier. So far, relatively clean match for John Skyler. He's always going to pick around the edges. Nothing too outlandish. Skyler now, big chop. Strickland gasping for air. But now Strickland back with one of his own. And now look at Strickland fight back. But look at John Skyler getting beat down to one knee and throwing his head forward into the gut of Strickland. Skyler says that honor is dead. One thing is for sure, tactician is not as he hits the Finley roll there on Strickland. John Skyler showing he knows exactly what to do in that ring, even when confronted by the speed and agility of Shane Strickland. And now Skyler to the top. You don't see a lot of this from him. Oh, he went for the moonsault but missed. That's why they call that high risk. And John Skyler doesn't do a lot of things from the top rope. That's why. Strickland saw it coming, rolled out of the way. He's created good separation. Can he get a run going to possibly capitalize on it? Right hand from Strickland and now one back from Skyler. Now straight right from Strickland and chop from Skyler. Oh, now look at straight Strickland with the palm strikes, a couple of them, and there's those kicks I was talking about. Oh, again, Skyler seeing where Strickland is and taking advantage of his momentum. Oh, but Strickland with a little bit of his own there. Was that a tooth? I think he might have knocked his tooth out, but Skyler right there, he grabbed the tights, and now an enziguri kick. John Skyler, I don't think he knows where he is right now. Shane Strickland trying to get this crowd into it. Oh, he ducked under. Smart move there. Look out. Oh, look at the speed of Strickland. Drives him down. Has he got him beat here? 2 and no. That close to a great upset for Shane Strickland, but this match continues. John Skyler now. Grabs. Oh, he drives Shane Strickland down. He's got his feet on the ropes. And Strickland somehow kicks out. Referee Mitch Blaylock can't believe he couldn't see his feet on the ropes in that position. And now here we see John Skyler starting to get frustrated again. And now loading up that leg. We saw him win the PWX Tag Team Championships with that super kick. He's loaded up for Shane Strickland, but Strickland right there with a kick of his own. And now a kick to the back of the head and another super kick. And a jumping DDT. John Skyler's in real trouble here. Shane Strickland, 1, no. 2, that close. Referee Mitch Blaylock right there said it was 2.5. And now Strickland to the top rope. Watch out now, Skyler looking on. It could be a double stomp. Oh, Skyler saw it. And there's a super kick. Lights him up. And there's his move, the 2 and 3. The saving grace from John Skyler's the difference.
Your winner of the bout, John Skyler.
Skyler victorious with the saving grace. And Shane Strickland comes up short tonight. There is your winner, folks. The Southern Savior, John Skyler. Now screaming at the cameras and the fans at ringside. He is victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, approaching the ring, weighing 192 pounds and representing Country Jack from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Cory Hollis.
Cory Hollis, the other member of Country Jack. He will face off against the other member of Eddie and the Edwards, Roderick Strong. Cory Hollis, of course, aiding Adam Page earlier tonight. Now out here in singles competition of his own. You have to think Roderick Strong is going to be paying attention to what happened and will be prepared, hopefully, if Adam Page decides to interject himself into this match.
And his opponent, approaching the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong, one half of the Dojo Bros, and now one half of the tribute band, Eddie and the Edwards. And he draws Cory Hollis tonight. So far, Country Jack 2-0 against Eddie and the Edwards, winning the tag match at Rise of a Champion, and Adam Page defeating Trent Beretta earlier. As we are underway here, the television main event of the evening, Cory Hollis and Roderick Strong. Talked about this earlier with Rich Swan. Cory Hollis giving up a lot of height here to Roderick Strong, but I don't think he's given up any real power. Cory Hollis just a powerhouse of a guy. Deceptively strong is Cory Hollis. But Roderick Strong, a wrestler's wrestler if there's ever been one. Great tactician, ring general. Now you see Strong in the ropes now is Cory Hollis. Roderick Strong not afraid to play a little fast and loose with the rules. Times he's been known as the easiest man in wrestling to hate. Can be a little bit arrogant, but has a great pedigree, great resume that he brings to the table. You can understand where what some people might call arrogance, he calls confidence. Strong. Great mat wrestling skills is Roderick Strong, and this is where he's going to have the advantage over Cory Hollis. Cory Hollis, a very good wrestler, but known more for his power, known certainly for his aggression in the ring. If he tries to out-wrestle Roderick Strong, I think he's going to find his shoulders on the mat for 3 tonight.
I'm not a chicken, you sit down and shut up.
Hollis jawing with our fans here at ringside. He steps back in the ring and we reset. Collar elbow tie up, and now we see a little bit of Hollis's power. He hooks on that side headlock. Pulls it in tight. Strong shoots him off. That's what I was talking about. Don't be sleeping on Cory Hollis. A lot of power from the kid. And now, as they go back and forth, look at this. Oh, Strong caught him sleeping, got him stacked up on his shoulders, maybe a little too much momentum. Cory Hollis able to roll out and pops up with a straight right hand. Oh, Strong floats in, and now a side heel kick from Roderick Strong. And a quick cover for Hollis, but only a 2 count. Oh. Hard chops from Roderick Strong, and another. It's what he's known for, those heavy hands. driving the knee into the face. Cory Hollis, strong. Working on that backbreaker. He's known for that backbreaker, the double leg backbreaker. The strong bow, which works that back over as well. So no surprise here that Roderick Strong is concentrating on the back of Cory Hollis, softening up that part of the body for his signature moves. Oh, those chops, though, are just ridiculous. Versus the whip, but runs into a big boot. And now, oh, look at Hollis slam him down. He was in the ropes. And slams him down. And now Hollis choking him on the ropes. Hollis, that's what I was talking about. His aggression in the ring is what he relies on the most. I think it would be fair to say Cory Hollis would do anything to win a match, whatever it takes. And a great drop kick there will get him a long way. Now playing to the crowd, see a 2 count there from Roderick Strong, and this is where Cory Hollis makes mistakes sometimes. Plays to the crowd, calls out the name Country Jack, all that's great, but in the process, Roderick Strong catches enough breath to be able to kick out at 2. This match could be over. Cory Hollis at the pay window, but instead the match continues because he wants to show off to the crowd. Oh, look at the strong whip there from Cory Hollis. See the Roddy in, and now maybe Roddy's back hurting a little bit. And here we go, chugging on the ropes again. Referee right there to cause the break. Now back again to choking on the ropes. Cory Hollis, the shortcuts this young man takes, and it's so frustrating too because he's such a great talent. You see him out here having to take these sort of shortcuts, totally unnecessary. He has enough skill to beat anybody in that ring. For whatever reason, Cory Hollis has decided that the way he's going to get ahead at Premier Wrestling Experience is by pulling out every dirty trick in the book. Once again, they're in the corner. Now Northern Light suplex, yes, got him up and over with the bridge, 2 and no. Roderick Strong kicks out. Great Northern Light suplex there. Strong struggling a little bit here, trying to create some separation between he and Cory. Now maybe we see where this height advantage worked a little bit. Well, just for a moment, I thought the longer legs of Roderick Strong might be an advantage there, but as we see Cory Hollis raking the face, Roderick Strong across that top cable. Oh, Cory Hollis with tough chops of his own. Roderick Strong fires back. Now both of these guys just kind of throwing haymakers at each other. Chops, kicks, strikes, whatever they can hit on each other, that's what they're going for. Now Hollis snaps suplex, yes, floats over 2, but just 2. Roddy, that left arm, he's been reaching for that left shoulder a couple of times. And now here again, the arrogance of Cory Hollis. Why would you want to antagonize a guy with the resume of Roderick Strong? Cory Hollis has had his way with Roderick Strong. This match continues right after commercial break, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back to PWX Wrestling as Roderick Strong has started fighting back here during the break. Hitting some chops there and now a big clothesline. Roderick Strong fired up all of a sudden. Hollis floats up and over. And oh, what a great drop kick from Roderick Strong. Strong finding some energy, reaching down, leaping into the air. Planting one right on the kisser. Cory Hollis. Hollis fights out, but Strong quicker. Oh, that running knee. And now look out here. What's he got planned? Olympic Slam. Olympic Slam and a cover here too. And no, Cory Hollis kicks out. This match continues. Roderick Strong versus Cory Hollis. Roderick Strong laying in those heavy-handed chops. You hear the crowd here. Cory Hollis just gasping for air. And listen. Oh. It's like hitting a guy with a ham. Strong, what's he got playing here? Oh, he put Hollis up on the top. Hollis tried to fight out, I think. Gets an enziguri for his troubles. Strong goes to the top looking for a superplex here. Hollis got his legs hooked, fights back and knocks Strong down, and now Hollis to the top rope. What's he got planned? Up and over. Oh, a kick to the leg from Hollis. Strong in trouble here in that running neck breaker. Roderick Strong might be in trouble. No. Still fight left in the man from Tampa, Florida. Hollis calling Roderick Strong a piece of crap, picking him up. He's looking for that snapback. Tries it down. Oh, it steps on the foot. And now has he got it? Yes! There's that snapback. There's his move. He floats over to it, but he couldn't get the leg hooked. He couldn't get the leg hook, and now it's like a chicken wing on Roderick Strong. Cory Hollis asking for the referee to check. Strong somehow able to maneuver his body out. That's what I was talking about earlier. Just the ability of Roderick Strong, the perfect control of his body to be able to slip out of that submission hold. Cory Hollis won't let go, but wow, what a great roll up there. O'Connor rolling. Oh, almost. And a crazy back elbow from Cory Hollis, and now a cover from him. No. These two guys have hit each other with just about everything, and neither man giving an inch right now. Cory Hollis frustrated. Oh, what a great jumping knee for Roddy, and now there's that double gutbuster, double leg gutbuster. He's got the leg hooked though. Cory Hollis kicked out. And now Hollis and Strong both have kicked out from each of their opponent's best. These guys have been in an absolute war. Neither man able to put the other one away. A lot of near falls here. As they start trading blows right in the middle of the ring. Double thrust to the throat there. Oh, Hollis tried to wind up, but that gave Strong time to wind up. And look, here comes Adam Page, just like before. But look out behind you, kid. Trent locks there. Trent Beretta there to make the save. Oh, that was going to be it. But oh, the sick kick. The sick kick. And now Roderick Strong. Could it be the backbreaker? Yes! Quick cover. 1, 2, and 3.
Your winner of the match, Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong victorious over Cory Hollis here. And Eddie and the Edwards get one back from Country Jack.
In his bones and in his bone marrow, and that's exactly what I proved at Rise of a Champion. You want to call that a victory? If it's a victory, it's very, very tainted, because you're looking at the winner of that match right here.
Nevertheless, in the record books, it goes down as a win for Jake Manning, as Rich Swan has a little fun with the audience here. You've got problems with Jake Manning, obviously, going back some time. You've joined me on commentary a couple of times now for Rich Swan matches. Do you have a problem with this guy as well?
Yeah, absolutely I do. Look at him. He's dressed like a freaking goofball. He's got Zubas on. Clearly he doesn't take this job seriously.
And his opponent from Group 83, the Man Scout, Jake Manning.
Jake Manning recovered from that war you were both in just 4 weeks ago at Rise of a Champion. That is available now for purchase on PWXProWrestling.com. Make sure you check it out. It was a great match, a brutal match between you and Jake Manning.
It wasn't a match at all. It was a fight. It was a bloody battle. And let me tell you, if you're going to go online and purchase that DVD, which I highly recommend everybody do, make sure you put the women and children to bed, because it's not for the weak and heart.
That is true.
And speaking of weak, look at these two weak-minded goofballs that are gracing the squared circle right now. You know, I said that this is a job to me. I take this very seriously. You got one goofball dressed up like an overgrown Boy Scout, and you got another one playing the air guitar. Does anybody around here take this seriously anymore, Chris Shore? Am I the one that's crazy here?
I think once the bell rings, both these guys generally take things very seriously.
Well, I sure as hell hope so.
Jake Manning was all business a few weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, Jake Manning was on business a few weeks ago. Yeah, you know what? He was. And I proved, just like I said, that there's hate inside of Jake Manning.
Jake Manning did have to handcuff you to the top rope to get you to...
Yeah, how honorable is that? I just took the most
but you're the one that brought out the handcuffs.
Don't cut me off. I took the most honorable good guy of PWX, the so-called hero, and I proved that this is the modern day era. This is the new world. There's no such thing as good anymore.
Well,
okay?
Rich Swan's run off with Jake Manning's hat here. So
oh, and I'm sure you find this entertaining, don't you, Chris Shore?
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it might be kind of funny to you, but I'm not laughing over here. These guys have yet to show me anything.
Jake Manning showed you the side of a chair.
Yeah, you know what? I wrapped a steel chair right around his stupid bald head. So much so that you couldn't even see that goofy mustache on his face, because his face was covered with a crimson mask, as the late Gordon Soley would say.
Not trying to make light of the situation, but as we get underway here.
Well, that's exactly what you're doing. You're making light of everything, just like these guys. They're making light. They're trying to have fun and be funny to all these people out here, and I don't find it funny. Not one damn bit. I don't think this is entertaining at all.
A couple of weeks ago, we saw you backstage destroy the locker room. Went on to have a great match with Strickland, where you were victorious.
Yeah, I was victorious over the King of Swerve, the Southern Savior. The King of Swerve to bed. You know, he wanted to come out here and sing and dance just like Rich Swan, and where did that get him?
He was pinned by you.
Yeah, pinned by me and the next follower. You know, I saved Shane Strickland, easily for me to say. I saved Jake Manning. What is he doing? And if I step in the ring with Rich Swan, I'm going to make sure that I save and bring out the hate in him too. There's no honor amongst thieves, for sure.
Apparently, Jake Manning explaining that he likes women of color. That's what he's talking about now.
Is this seriously where we're going with this conversation?
You asked what was he doing, I told you. Oh, okay, we had a little Scott Hall, now we got a little Shawn Michaels. I mean, John Skyler, you fell in love with wrestling as a child. I assume that you weren't this miserable as a child.
I fell in love with wrestling as a child, but I grew up, Chris Short. Clearly something neither one of these gentlemen have done. And if you find this stuff entertaining and you buy into this crap, then I guess you haven't grown up either.
Collar and elbow tie up into a reverse or to a waist lock here from Jake Manning, and now Rich Swan rolls over into a headlock. This looks like they're taking it serious.
Are they? I mean, finally we get a wrestling hold here. You know, a great top wrist lock. I'll give Jake Manning all the credit in the world. He's got an amateur background. I just wish he would put all the goofiness aside. Maybe become a world champion one day, a serious contender.
Well, he was tag team champions with someone.
I was tag team champions, and don't you dare say that I stabbed him in the back, Chris Shore, because if anything, I have told you the truth from day one. I'm a dishonorable guy. I don't pretend that I'm not. You know, if anything, I didn't stab Jake Manning in the back. I shot him right between the eyes, Chris Shore.
I was going to say, you didn't necessarily stab him in the back, you kicked him in the face.
Scout's honor.
What's wrong with honor?
Everything. Everything is wrong with honor, Chris Short, because it's a mask. It's a mask for the weak. You know and I know that we all have our vices. We all live in lies and deceit. This is a mad, mad world, Chris Shore, full of disappointment, disdain, and despair, and most definitely dishonor.
So says the Southern Savior?
So says the Southern Savior. You're exactly right. You know, that sounds pretty catchy. I might even put that on a t-shirt one day.
Oh, wait. Staying alive. Look at the athleticism of Rich Swan.
That is not athleticism, Chris Shore. Am I the one that's the only sane one around here that doesn't buy into this crap?
Oh, wait, Jake Manning going to the rule book now. Okay. He's looking at the rules. He's trying to find what to do here.
Jack Briscoe's rolling over in his grave right now. You think Harley Race won a world championship by dancing?
Oh, wait. It's the Carlton. I do have to say, oh, wait.
Oh, there you go. Kick him in the gut.
Swan took advantage of a dancing Jake Manning. They go up and over. Look at the agility of Swan, and now a drop kick.
Yeah, don't look at me, boy. You might want to go for a cover.
Oh, Swan was going for maybe a run there.
This is just a size advantage for Jake Manning.
A power bomb over the knee. And just like that, Rich Swan's back is in real trouble.
Yeah, right there on the small of the back. That's where the size advantage comes in for Jake Manning. Clearly the bigger of the two.
So what you're saying is if you were Jake Manning right now, you would just use that size advantage and just and what? I mean, what is Jake Manning doing that's so wrong?
Jake Manning is weak at heart, okay? He wants to be honorable and give these people a great wrestling contest, and I understand that. And he also wants to win the honorable way. Well, there's no honorable way to win. The only honorable way to win is not at all in this. The only honorable way to win, honestly, is by any means necessary. And I don't think Jake Manning had what it takes until this past, what was it, you said 4 weeks ago at
yes.
Rise of a Champion? I guess I lost so much blood
I can barely remember, but you know what? I finally proved that Jake Manning, maybe he will take it to the next level, and maybe he does have what it takes to win by any means necessary.
And now a count from our fans here as Rich Swan held upside down by Jake Manning.
What this does, Chris Shore, I know you don't know because you're not athletic enough to ever step inside of a wrestling ring. All the blood flow is going straight to the head of Rich Swan, which will make it very hard for him to kick out once Jake Manning puts him down.
There it is. And I think Manning might be a little tired from having to hold him up that long. Taking his time to cover, and now he does, but just a 1 count.
He's got to hook that leg. Yeah, he's got body on body there, but he needs to hook the leg of Rich Swan.
What does Rich Swan need to do to beat Jake Manning? You Rise of Champions, we can argue about how that turned out, but you have had success against Jake Manning in the past. What's Rich Swan going to have to do?
Well, clearly there's no argument either. You say that we can argue all day long about what happened at Rise of a Champion, but clearly I'm in the right, you're in the wrong, so shut your mouth, there's no argument. If Rich Swan wants to win, I would utilize his speed advantage, his high-flying athleticism, and then maybe throw in an eye rake, a low blow, a pull of the tights, and then bam, you're at the pay window. Money, money, money. With money comes championships too. With championships comes women and big houses and fancy cars. That sounds like a hell of a lifestyle.
Backdrop there from Jake Manning. You know, you sound like the Little League baseball coach that argues balls and strikes.
Another lateral press by Jake Manning, not hooking the leg, something I do every single time. Did you just compare me to a Little League baseball coach?
Who argues balls and strikes, who thinks that winning is the only thing that matters.
Winning is the only thing that matters. I guess you're one of these guys that suppose that you assume that everybody deserves a trophy every season too, don't you?
Well, no, I don't think you should get participation trophies, but winning is not everything.
It's the only thing.
Jake Manning now kicking at Rich Swan, pounding on that back. Big size difference there.
A big size difference there, and as you can tell, as this match wears on, those strikes have a little bit less mustard on them than they did previously. That's where the athleticism and the cardio comes into play.
Jake Manning thought that Rich Swan was going to come out of that corner. Swan held up and kicked him in the face.
Oh, man.
Now, Jake returns the favor.
Yeah, Jake Manning.
Oh!
And Swan returns the favor right back.
There it is, that standing run is for the top rope.
Now he needs to get over there and make a cover, though. A great athletic maneuver. But he needs to get over there and he needs to make that cover.
Swan trying to get this crowd behind him.
This is my point exactly. He's trying to get the crowd behind him.
He feeds off of this.
He feeds off of it. Oh, well, if he feeds off of it, I can see you've been feeding off of a lot lately.
Look, I'm sorry you live your life full of piss and vinegar, but not everybody has to be that way.
Oh, piss and vinegar, yeah. Well, that's what gives me the success. All the success I've had is living my life.
Great axe kick and a cover here, but just two.
Smart by Rich Swan to hook the leg. Now he needs to hook the tights, maybe put the feet on the ropes. Not do a freaking spinner-rooney in the middle of the ring to appease all these stupid people.
You really are incorrigible, you know that?
I'm the Southern Savior, baby.
There it is, the spinner-rooney, and the crowd loves it.
Oh, they do, yeah, wow. This is tremendous. I've never seen this before.
Oh, he might be going for that lethal injection there, but instead, he gets the combination from Jake Manning.
What a maneuver.
And a quick cover, 2-0.
That's got to be straight up muscle memory right there. I don't know how Rich Swan kicked out of that. All my hat, if I was wearing one, would go off to him right there. That's incredible.
Oh, and now we know this is serious. You've seen this before.
Oh, yeah.
When the straps come down. Jake Manning calling for that pile driver.
I think the pile driver, quite honestly, should be outlawed here and banned. I don't understand. It's put many careers.
Oh, look out! Manning landed hard on the ground. Look out here, people scattering. Rich Swan slides under. A little cat and mouse there for Manning and Swan. Oh, up and over. Oh, Swan able to get out somehow.
Pile driver.
Gonna be pile driver. Pile driver.
That's got to be
He's got him covered here. 1, 2, and no! Rich Swan kicked out of the pile driver.
I cannot believe that. Rich Swan, oh my gosh. like I said, it's got to be muscle memory or something, man, or instincts. Maybe he's working on a sixth sense here, that wrestler's sixth sense of an instinct. I mean, the pile driver, we've seen it in so many careers, for sure. It's got to be academic after this.
And Scout getting frustrated here.
Now he's going out of his element here, going to the top rope. This is Rich Swan's game.
And a little trickle of blood. Oh, as he dives for the headbutt, a little trickle of blood. I think that's some remnants left over.
He's the walking wounded for sure. And right now, Rich Swan has an opening. He has an opportunity to win this match.
That's a little bit of your handiwork there causing that blood, I believe, from a few weeks ago.
Beautiful.
The forehead not completely healed yet. Look at Rich Swan wiggle around in reverse. Canadian Destroyer. That sunset pile driver. He's got him beat. No, Jake Manning kicked out. And now looking for that standing 450. Oh!
That was a 450 senton butt splash right there.
And that's going to do it. What a great match.
Your winner of the match, Rich Swan.
Rich Swan won, and he well, as if this episode of PWX Wrestling hasn't been crazy enough, it is time for the rematch from Rise of a Champion. Los Pendejos versus Worst Case Scenario, and this match will be fought under Lucha rules. For those unfamiliar, you do not have to tag your partner in a Lucha rules match. If you roll to the floor, your partner instantly becomes the legal man. Management consultant for Worst Case Scenario, the Tommy Thomas, saying he didn't care how they got, what the match was. They just wanted the match tonight. Pendejos accepting, putting those titles on the line of Lucha rules, but not before Worst Case Scenario came out and beat them down. And a lot of that now. John Skyler attacking Rich Swan earlier in the show. Be sure to check out PWXProWrestling.com for an update on his status. But the former longest reigning tag team champions in PWX history, Ethan Case and Elijah Evans IV, the Worst Case Scenario,
oh, PWX television,
are without those titles now.
Wait till those titles are right back.
There you see
where they belong.
Ethan Case saying he's missing something. He's not missing anything. It was taken from him at Rise of a Champion by the J&J duo Rios and Cruz, the Los Pendejos.
This is what you want? This is what you want?
Jay Cruz holding that midsection. Eli Evans kicked him in his stomach. earlier tonight. And now you got to wonder if Jay Cruz is 100%. No, they told Craig backstage that they were fine. They were going to be okay, especially with Lucha Rules, but I got to wonder. I really do. That was a beating. Let's send it up to Corky Franks for ring introductions.
And will be contested under Lucha Rules. Introducing first, the challengers. They were accompanied to the ring by their managing consultant, the Tommy Thomas. They stand in tonight at 11 feet, 11 inches tall. Wrestling out of the Alaskan interior, Ethan Case and Elijah Evans IV, the worst case scenario.
The one-man streamer party for worst case scenario. And their management consultant, the Tommy Thomas, who tonight thinks his name is the Thomas Tommy.
To my right, wrestling out of Mexico City, Mexico. They are the new PWX Tag Team Champions, Cruz and Rios Los Pendejos.
Los Pendejos winning those championships at Rise of a Champion 9. Tommy Thomas was involved in that match. That's why he's suffering from the concussion today. 4 weeks later, too. That's a pretty serious concussion. Of course, he did get beat up pretty good at the hands of Rios and Cruz. Now a Los Pendejos chant for the new champions. There you see the prize, the PWX Tag Team Championships. We are about to get underway here. Here we go, Tag Team Championship. Well, the microphone was really close to the bell there. Ethan Case starting along with Jay Rios. And again, Jay Cruz. Jay Cruz on the apron there. Attacked before this match earlier tonight. Took a hard kick to that midsection. A quick cover from Rios. Again, this match under Lucha Rules. So you can do tags, that's legal, but if Jay Rios rolls to the floor, Ethan Case rolls to the floor, their partners can come in regardless of their tag status. And now driving the knee down, and there you see Cruz still favoring as Rios hits that senton, that combination of theirs. And there you see Ethan Case to the floor, so in comes Elijah Evans. But this is what he's met with, the double super kick right to the mush. And now both guys on the floor. Tommy Thomas trying to check on his guys, but look out here. Rios and Cruz are going to fly. Somehow Tommy Thomas is safe. Now Tommy Thomas trying to check on his guys. Los Pendejos. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, Tommy Thomas running away, trying to get away from Los Pendejos. Ethan Case back in the ring and a quick cover. You see just the chaos of Lucha Rules. Ethan Case rolls to the floor. Instantly, Elijah Evans becomes a legal man. Both guys end up on the floor with the Jays. Jay Rios and Jay Cruz soaring and scoring. Onto a floor here. And now Cruz, we see him hitting those ropes and diving in. Oh! And there you see, not able to really make the cover. Those ribs, that midsection, in real pain from the attack earlier tonight. Now punch to the face here. Look out. Pendejos. Jay Cruz running in, hitting that forearm, and now we're calling out to the fans here. Oh, and there you see Eli Evans coming in and breaking it up and racking that arm down, and now Jay Cruz is starting to be picked apart. First it was the ribs in the midsection, now it's that right arm. Los Pendejos might have bit off more than they can chew here. Stomping down is big Elijah Evans IV. And driving the face of Jay Cruz into the mat. Quick cover here, but just a 2 count. Lucha rules still the same with how the title can change hands only by pinfall or submission. And right now, worst case scenario, looking to be in good shape to recapture those tag team championships. It's only been 4 weeks since they lost them. They were the longest reigning PWX champions in history. So do not question the ability of Case and Evans. Ethan Case now jawing with Jay Rios. And a quick cover. Not enough there for Cruz. Tommy Thomas at ringside struggling somewhat. Case shoots him into the corner. Jay Cruz has been in there a long time. Hurt already when he came in because of the despicable attack by the 2 men in the ring with him right now. Since then, it's been nothing but punishment. Oh, it's a senton from Eli Evans. Don't see that very often. Quick cover here, too, and Rios looked like he was coming in, but Cruz able to kick out. Now squeezing down. Jay Cruz trying to fight his way out. He's got Evans rocked, but Evans right there drives back down on that back, that midsection. Every part of Jay Cruz must be on fire right now. I've had broken ribs before, and I don't know that his are broken, but I know what that feels like. I can only imagine what kind of pain he must be in right now as the punishment from worst case scenario continues. Big knee lift there from Ethan Case. Now Case just laying down on top, pulling the arm back, teasing Jay Rios, holding the hand of Jay Cruz out. Make a tag, make a tag. Rios yelling for Cruz to cover up, but kind of hard considering all he's been through. Look at the Case, look at the mean streak of Ethan Case. These guys are smarmy, they are sarcastic, rude. Right now they are having their way, one half of the PWX Tag Team Champions. There you see Jay Cruz understanding the rules of Lucha very clearly, trying to get to the floor, knowing he doesn't have to make it to his corner to tag in Jay Rios. He just has to get to the floor, and the fresh man, Rios, becomes the legal man. Now look at this cover here. Oh, he's got the leg across the throat, choking him out. Elijah Evans, a nasty individual. Look at him just hoisting Cruz up. Jay Cruz in real trouble here. He slammed down, and wait a minute. Is it time? It's time for the move of the night. Look at Jay Cruz trying to fight it. There it is. Move of the night right there in that midsection again. Quick cover here, just a 2 count. Here are the fans here at Ziggy's expressing their disapproval. That worst case scenario is firmly in control of this match. Oh, Cruz there with a chin checker. He might create a separation here. He needs to get to his partner. But look at this, you've got Tommy Thomas up on the apron, and now Tommy might be screwing up here because Ethan Case has got the tights. He's got him rolled up. And now That would have been 3, I think.
What are you doing? Get down!
Case yelling at Thomas now. Tommy Thomas. Tommy was trying to help, I think, but I think the concussion has got him messed up. Now Case shoots over the corner. Cruz jumps in, comes out, tornado DDT! Tornado DDT! But it took just as much out of Cruz as it did Case. And now Cruz has got to either make it to his corner or get out of the ring. He's going the wrong way for the tag. Now he realizes it. Elijah Evans makes a tag, and so does Jay Cruz. Here comes Jay Rios. Look at Rios fly in, flying head scissor. And now look out, Elijah Evans in the corner. Oh, a kick to the back of the head. And now look at the springboard into the blockbuster. Quick cover here. Have they retained? No. Jay Rios comes in. Bang, bang, bang. And just like that, almost puts away Elijah Evans the 4th. Now wheelbarrows up. Oh, up and over. Pushes him in. And now crucifix, yes! Crucifix into the pin. Oh, too much momentum there. Evans was able to roll over to the floor. And again, just like that, Ethan Case, the legal man again, because Evans rolled to the floor. Oh, knee to the head from Rios. These two guys battling in the middle of the ring. Another knee to the head from Rios. Oh, drops him down. Oh, low drop kick. We've seen this before. Setting him up. Oh, it's good from 50. And now Rios rolls him over, 2, and Elijah Evans makes a save. So very close to them retaining the championships. Oh, and Jay Rios slammed hard into the ring post. Jay Cruz comes off, though. That missile drop kick, but again, Cruz so tender from earlier. Goes, oh, started to go up and over there. Finally does. Tommy Thomas, look out.
You're the man, Elijah. You're the man.
Elijah Evans, Jay Cruz on the apron.
Send him back to Mexico.
It's a scary place to be. Oh, God, he's got him up here. What's he got planned? I'm sure nothing but bad intentions. Oh, Cruz able to escape, thank goodness. Oh, Evans now on the floor. Oh, Cruz was going for a kick there. Oh, look at this. Down into the head scissor. Oh, slung into the second row is Elijah Evans. Jay Rios back in the ring. Ethan Case trying to help his partner up. Now look out here. Oh, Rios up and over. And now why would Tommy Thomas push him aside like, okay. Look out. Here comes Jay Cruz scoring. Taking out the Tommy Thomas in both of the worst case scenario. And now here we go, Jay Rios. What's he going to do? Are we going to see that springboard moonsault? Yes, we are. And now I think all they've got to do is worst case scenario needs to get back in the ring, and this could be a 10-count victory for them. That may not be the way they want to retain, but it's all about keeping the gold. Instead, Ethan Case rolled back in the ring, instantly the legal man under Lucha rules. Oh, what do Bendejos have in store here? Jay and Jay are going to fly. There's Rios. And there's Cruz. Oh, frog splash, but he got the knees up. He rolls him up. 2, we got new champions, no. Somehow Jay Cruz kicked out of that. Elijah Evans is holding Jay Rios, drives him down. That's got to be it. New champions, new champions. Jay Rios makes a save. Jay Rios protected their championship at the last possible second by making the save. And now as Cruz rolls out of the ring, Rios becomes the legal man. And he and Ethan Case are trading blows in the middle of the ring. Case lay it in, and now Rios returning in kind. Oh! Back spinning kick. Good Lord. Somebody check Ethan Case's mouth. I think he's missing some teeth. Now Rios shoots him in. What's he got planned here? Oh! That running face wash, but now, oh! Ethan Case with a high knee. These two teams are battling it out for the PWX championship. On another face wash. And now Rios hits the far rope and drives in with that forearm.
It's off with your head, buddy.
Now Rios, what's he got planned here? Like he was setting Case up, but Evans saw him coming. Oh! Popped him up into that straight right hand. And everybody is down. Evans now getting rid of Jay Rios. That might have been a mistake. That makes Jay Cruz the man on top, the legal man. I went for a crossbody, but the power of Evans too much. Hoists him up. What's he got planned here? Pops him out into an ace crusher. And now Evans playing to the crowd as Jay Rios sees it. Look out. Oh, and again Evans with the power. Oh, but Rios able to slip out. And now pops out Ace Crusher. Ace Crusher's around as Ethan Case runs in, floats him over. Oh! A kick to the face. What's it going to take for one of these teams to put away the other two? And a senton on Ethan Case. Breaks up the pin. This match is broken down. Under Lucha rules, there are supposed to be only two guys in the ring. This is the insanity of Lucha. This is why Mendejos wanted it. They like this chaos. They like being able to do this sorts of thing. Oh, look up and over, slice spread. And now the combination, 450. And a cover, both guys covering here, 2 and 3 up. Los Mendejos retains the championship.
Here are the winners of the match, and still tag team champions, Los Mendejos.
Los Mendejos successfully defends and retains their PWX Tag Team Championship against Worst Case Scenario. That was Worst Case's rematch calls. They're going to have to claw their way back up to the top. And when they do, making his way to the ring, there he is. We'll say no music for Chase Brown. It's fine, he can't hear it anyway with that cauliflower ear. But I guess Chase has got something he wants to say. See, he's got a little bit of the grinning idiot going on there. I don't, I like Chase Brown. I don't want to. He's just a little bit of he's kind of just a little bit off, I think. We'll see what Chase Brown's got to say.
Hello, Winston-Salem. I've got a secret for you tonight. I know, you're a lucky man. And I am a supple man.
Okay.
And I can ride any man.
That's his claim. He can ride him, well, I don't know why the fans chant for that.
And tonight, I want to issue an open challenge to the PWX locker room because I want the biggest, the manliest, the roughest man to come from the building back there, the building, we're all in the building, to come from the locker room, sorry, and to try to ride me because I can ride any man to hell.
There you go, Chase Brown issuing an open challenge to any man. Well, he issued an open challenge to any man in the locker room. The problem is that that's not the music of a man, that's the music of Mia Yim.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, the Blazing Barbie, Mia Yim.
So I guess Mia Yim has answered the challenge of Chase Brown. All right, Chase said he wanted the meanest, strongest, burliest man back there, and he didn't get it. And Chase seems confused. Hell, I don't blame him. I'm confused too. Chase, I think not expecting Mia Yim. I certainly wasn't expecting Mia Yim to come through the curtain, but here we go. Chase Brown versus Mia Yim, and well, you know, this is interesting. Chase Brown says he can ride any man straight to hell. Can he? I can't even ask the question. Mia Yim's not a man, so yeah, Chase Brown's never been in the ring with a woman before. I don't think he's ever tried to ride a woman. Wait, that's unfortunate. All right, so Chase Brown now trying to figure out what to do here against Mia Yim. Asian Barbie versus Catch Wrestling. And yeah, I mean, Chase Brown just seems very unsure of himself. He's not sure what to do. Mia Yim is telling him, I'm a wrestler. What's the problem? Let's do this. I've seen Mia Yim knock out plenty of guys with that super kick. She shoots in, and now Chase reverses, and he just lets go.
It just doesn't feel right.
Chase Brown, not really sure what to do there with Mia Yim. He's looking at Charles Culler for help. Look at Charles Culler. Do you think he's got? Yeah, he's like, here, referee's position, help me out here. That's your opponent, though, Chase. All right, Mia Yim getting ready here. Chase Brown, bless his heart. He's not really sure what to do here. He looks very confused. All right, collar and elbow tie up into the side headlock. Chase brings her down. He seems to have gotten over whatever trepidation that he had. A quick cover there, but just a 2 count. Now, trying once again to pin Mia Yim. She bridges up. Chase, not really sure. I guess he's still unsure. He just, I feel kind of bad for the guy. He's not, as Mia Yim makes her way to her feet here. You better watch out. Now powering Mia Yim over. Oh, look at that. But look at her hold on and land on her feet. Monkey flip. Chase Brown better get sure of himself quick, or Mia Yim's going to beat him. Chase Brown reverses in. Now comes charging in, and now look at Mia Yim. There she goes. She's going for that tarantula. Yeah, she's got it. She's got him tied up in the ropes in the tarantula. She's got to break that hold, though, before 5. And now look at her. She's riding Chase. She's riding Chase. Rolls him down into like a sunset flip, but it's a kick out. And poor Chase, he's still not quite sure what to do. He's disoriented. Oh, that's what she's doing up there, Chase. Missile drop kick from the second rope. And Chase Brown needs to figure something out quick. He's going to the back. Chase Brown's done. Chase Brown is done. Oh, and now hitting her on the stage is Chase Brown. Oh, and it throws her, just tosses her into the crowd. All of our fans sitting there on the stage here at Ziggy's in Winston-Salem. Chase Brown having his way right now with Mia Yim. He suddenly seems very sure of himself now.
It's a man's ring. Huh?
Now yelling, it's a man's ring. I don't think this is necessarily what Chase Brown wants to do, is to taunt Mia Yim. Oh! Forearm shot to the mouth of Mia Yim. Oh, but she's got something for Chase Brown. It winds up, hits him with another one. And now a spinning kick. And back to those forearm shots. Oh, he caught her leg. Oh, look at this. Oh, exploder suplex. Chase Brown caught that leg and exploded Mia Yim over into that suplex move, and now jawing again. He's not hooking the leg. Mia Yim kicks out. Now hooks the leg. I think too little too late for Chase Brown. Well, after several minutes of not really sure what to do about Mia Yim, Chase Brown is finally settled in now. Talking a little bit of junk to her, though. Now wrenching her down. Yim trying to get the crowd behind her here. She goes. This crowd egging her on. She makes her way to her feet here. Chase Brown might have to go behind again. And his back suplex. Chase Brown taking too long here, and I really wonder, he seems less concerned than he was before as he covers, but I just wonder if he's still not entirely sure what to do with the woman. Chase Brown was not ready for this. He asked for the biggest, strongest man in the building, and instead he got Mia Yim. And I think he's still just kind of confused about how to handle the situation. Oh, now whipping her around. Seeing the kind of dark side of Chase Brown here. As he settles in now, again, still squeezing the life out of Mia Yim. And once again, Mia Yim trying to get this crowd going, trying to get them behind her. She has a chance here against Chase Brown. Oh, and another great suplex from Chase Brown, the catch wrestler, and now a little bit quicker cover. He's got the legs hooked, but still fight left in Mia Yim. Now, oh, up and over is Chase Brown with that German into the bridge, but he holds on. He's got her, he's controlling her hips, brings her back down into that German again. Once again, Mia Yim rolls out. Once again, Chase Brown holds on. Oh, and now Mia Yim lands on her feet. Oh, German suplex over, oh, with the bridge too, and Chase Brown kicks out. Mia Yim and Chase Brown wrestling to a stalemate, both of them down on the mat. The referee starts the standing 10 count. What a way to open up PWX wrestling here tonight. Oh. Just laying in Chase Brown and Mia Yim trading blows again, and now Chase Brown putting a string together. Look out here, oh! That spinning back kick from Mia Yim. And now Chase Brown, oh, that's what I talked about earlier. I've seen her kick many a man. Chase Brown says he can ride a man to hell. Mia Yim will kick you to hell. Comes off the ropes with a big kick there and a quick lateral press, but just two. The fans now shouting encouragement to Mia Yim, trying to help her here. As she goes for another kick on Chase Brown. Chase picks her up, got it for the tombstone pile driver. Uh-oh. Oh, Mia Yim reverses it and drives him down. She flipped him down and now sets him up in the corner. Mia Yim, she will fly. We saw her win at Rise of a Champion with a 450 splash. Is she going to do it here? No, changes her mind. But wisely, I think she slipped there, wisely stomps on Chase Brown to make sure he doesn't move. And now Mia Yim, 450 splash, drops it down on Chase Brown, 2 and 3.
Your winner of the match, Mia Yim.
Mia Yim victorious here over a surprise Chase Brown, who asked for the roughest, toughest guy in the back. Instead, he gets, well, a beautiful lady, but also a loss for him as Mia Yim is victorious tonight with the 450 splash. Now Mia checking on him, make sure he's okay. Chase Brown coming too. I don't think he knows what's going on. Mia helping him to his feet there. Very nice of her, very honorable. Chase Brown looks a little upset. I think the realization of what's happened is setting in.
Contest is 7-1 fall. Introducing first, approaching the ring from Augusta, Georgia, weighing 185 pounds, Mr. Match of the Night, Anthony Henry.
Anthony Henry's going to need the match of the night if he's going to deal with Cedric Alexander, just 2 weeks removed from getting hit in the face with a title belt at Rise of a Champion, and last week going after his friend and former partner, the PWX champion Caleb Conley. And Anthony Henry is going to have to deal with a very, very angry Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander.
Approaching the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 220 pounds, Kick the Kill Cedric Alexander.
He might be looking to kick to actually kill tonight. Cedric Alexander is an angry man right now, and I can't say that I blame him. After a phenomenal, no pun intended, Dream Match Series, only coming up short to the phenomenal AJ Styles, and only after Country Jack interfered, Cedric Alexander finally gets the title shot he's been looking for, and what he gets is a title belt across the face. We are underway here. Cedric Alexander, Anthony Henry. Elbow tie-up, goes back. This is going to be interesting to see what Cedric going to do here. Shoves Henry. A clean break, but there you see the irritation of Cedric Alexander's face. Back into the corner now. Henry, will he break clean? Oh, see, yeah, I don't think Henry needs to do this. Talk about 5-star matches. Henry needs to keep his mouth shut. Cedric will kill him. He has been in a foul mood. Cedric and I have been friends for a long time. Tried talking to him tonight when he first got here. He gave me a look and walked away. We heard from him earlier. He is angry. He doesn't know what happened to Caleb Conley. Caleb Conley putting that title belt before friendship, being on top before doing what's right. Cedric expected better from his friend. That's why he attacked him last week. Henry. Cedric. Here we go. Cedric with a quick cover. And now Henry with one. Look at the speed and agility of Henry. Usually it's Cedric the one that's running around like that, but look at these guys. Lock in, and here we go. Let's start it over. Perhaps the best thing that could happen tonight is for one of these guys to put the other one away very quickly, because I think the longer this match goes on, the more aggressive we're going to see Cedric Alexander become. He's very frustrated with the situation at hand, and Anthony Henry frustrated too. A couple of weeks ago, losing in that opening bout, the ITV title, or excuse me, ITV #1 contenders match, losing to Lance Lude, and now drawing a tough card tonight as he faces Cedric Alexander, and a big chop there. And then daring kind of Cedric to come on. Oh, so Cedric with a chop of his own. Oh, Henry with one. These guys standing there and just slap each other across the chest. There's no need for this. Oh, and now Cedric laying several in, but look out, Henry. One of his own. Oh! Oh, a chop to the back. Oh, not a chop, but a drop kick right to the mush of Anthony Henry. These guys want to chop. I could use some wood in my house. They can come chop it up. Oh, now here we go. That's what I was talking about. Cedric Alexander is in a foul mood. Anthony Henry irritates him. You don't know what could happen. Cedric is a fun guy, nice guy, but he has a dark place. I've seen it before. And if he goes there, as he covers Henry there for just one, if he goes there, Anthony Henry is going to be in a world of trouble. Henry needs to put Cedric away and get out of the ring. Right now, he just needs to get some separation from Cedric. Shoots him in. Henry up and over. Oh! Jumping shot to the face there. Oh! Cedric having his way here with Henry a little bit up on top. Oh, but Henry digging to the eyes. Raking at the eyes, and now, oh, a double stomp on that hand. The arm of Cedric Alexander, he was holding on to the top rope, and Henry jumped off with both feet on it. And that left arm of Cedric Alexander is hurt. Cedric tried, oh, but it gets twisted around, hammerlock, and now look at the suplex onto the arm. Anthony Henry picking Cedric apart.
Five-star king!
Five-star king. Now we see the arrogance of Henry. And again, I don't understand this. Why would you give a guy with the talent of Cedric Alexander and with the frustration that Cedric has right now, why would you give him time to even attempt to catch his breath? Now he's smartly going back to that arm. Cedric appears to have gotten enough a minute ago to be able to start to make his way back to his feet. Henry's still going after that arm. Oh, and wisely drops Cedric back down and works on that hand and arm. Oh! Got the side of the elbow there. I think he was going for the hand, but he got the elbow instead. Both of those, either one of those would hurt. Now Cedric trying to fight back with his right arm, but a beautiful European uppercut drops Cedric to the mat. Quick cover there from Henry, but just a 1 count. Both of these men unsuccessful at Rise of a Champion. Both of them looking to get back on the winning track here. I think Cedric, as much as he wants to win, also wants to look to get rid of some of that frustration. Oh, he's tees off against Henry. Now Henry in, kick to the face. And now look out. Oh, he's going for a tornado DDT. Oh, but up and over a Northern Lights suplex, and he floats over and goes back to the cross arm breaker. Cedric Alexander's in trouble here. He's in the middle of the ring, and Anthony Henry's got that arm locked in and manages to twist his body over and get a foot on the rope. Cedric was in real trouble there. Henry now, foot washing Cedric and kicking on that arm again, wisely staying on that arm. That arm start tightening up. Cedric won't be able to do anything. Oh, but caught the kick there, and now finding a way to fight back with that good arm is Cedric Alexander. Oh, and tosses him to the floor. Look out. Here it comes. Oh, Cedric like he was going to dive, but Henry right back in the ring very quickly. And now a kick to the gut, and now a running sick kick. And we're seeing the frustration of Cedric Alexander a little bit here. Perhaps seeing an opening. Oh no, could it be that COD? No. Henry saw it coming wisely out of the way. But Cedric prepared as well. Diving clothesline and a cover 2-2. Referee Mitch played like a sharing of fans at ringside that it was a 2 count. Cedric trying to get a little feeling back in that arm. Maybe loosen it up a little bit. Cedric can use that arm to hook that brain buster. Finishing maneuver he's won so many of the dream matches with. Oh, pops him up, backbreaker! Backbreaker, Anthony Henry's in real trouble here. Oh, and a step up Enziguri off of the turnbuckle, quick cover, 2 and no. Just a 2 count, and Cedric Alexander can't believe it. Cedric can't believe Anthony Henry kicked out of all of that offense. Oh, looked like he was going for something. I'm not really sure what, but Henry reversed it into like an arm breaker, and now snaps Cedric back. Quick cover here. Has he beaten Cedric Alexander? No. Anthony Henry now. Cedric just shoving him away, trying to create some separation. Oh! And kicking that arm that he has spent so much time attacking. Trying for something there. Cedric rolled away. Got him up. Wow, looked like he might have been going for a kryptonite crunch. Instead, flips him back around, drops him on his face. A cover, he hasn't hooked the leg, and that's enough for Henry to get the arm up. Cedric slashing at his throat. He's seen enough. Says it's time to put Henry away. Anthony Henry with a lot of fight still left in him. And now here he is looking for that brain buster. But now here's the problem, that left arm. Yeah, I don't know if he had the head not cinched tight enough. Henry was able to float over. Now once again he grabs the tights, Henry does. Cedric tried to get away. He's got both arms hooked. Now, oh, what's Henry got here? Oh, double clutch German. He's got the bridge up, 2 and Cedric manages to escape, but now to a crossface. Into a crossface. Cedric Alexander is in trouble here as Anthony Henry pulls back on that crossface. Cedric trying to find his way to the rope. Oh, but Henry kicks away with the rope, rolls it back to the center of the ring. And Cedric is in trouble in the center of the ring with that crossface. Rolls Henry over, two. And Henry had to break the hold to keep from getting pinned. Trying to go back to that crossface is Anthony Henry. Oh, the COD, the concussion on delivery. That's the setup for it. Oh, he was going for the brainbuster, but into a small package, Cedric powers out and brainbuster. 1, 2, and 3.
Your winner of the match, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander victorious tonight. Anthony Henry gave him a hell of a run. But the would-be #1 contender to the PWX Championship is victorious tonight. He still wants some of his questions answered about why Caleb Conley did what he did. But for right now, Cedric Alexander is victorious. Well, there he is, folks, just 1 week removed from defending that PWX Championship against Cedric Alexander. Caleb Conley is here to face Matt Hardy for the WrestleCade Championship, both titles on the line. The arrogance, the smugness of Caleb Conley. He's turned his back on Cedric Alexander, hitting him in the face with a title belt. But Matt Hardy has a title belt tonight. I don't know if Caleb will be able to pull off those same tricks. He is the PWX champion. He did not do it in a way that brings honor to that title, that's for sure. He couldn't beat Cedric Alexander clean. He couldn't beat him straight up. He had to resort to these tactics. I don't know if they will work tonight on the man who's about to make his way to the ring. He will not die. And he is the WrestleCade champion. Welcome to PWX, Matt Hardy. Oh wait, Matt changed his mind? Looked like he was coming to the ring, but he may have changed his mind. Well, oh, he forgot that WrestleCade championship. There he is, the WrestleCade champion, Matt Hardy. He is the man that will not die, stronger than death, Matt Hardy. He puts that WrestleCade championship on the line. It is title versus title, and it is next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is set for one fall. It is a title versus title matchup. Introducing first, he weighs in tonight at 207 pounds. From the 704, he is the current reigning and defending PWX Heavyweight Champion, the Midnight Sun, Caleb Conley.
Your PWX champion, Caleb Conley. And Ziggy's here telling him exactly what they think of him.
And his opponent, to my right, he weighs in tonight at 236 pounds. Wrestling out of Cameron, North Carolina, he is the current reigning and defending WrestleCade Heavyweight Champion, Matt Hardy!
Matt Hardy, WrestleCade champion, the first ever WrestleCade champion. He's held that title now for about 5 months. And it will be title versus title tonight, and a special treat tonight. I am being joined at this time. So we get ready to start here. Yes, I am joined for this match, title versus title, Conley versus Hardy. And joining me is Patrick Wright. Patrick, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Shore. I think the honor's all mine to be able to call a match of this magnitude.
This is a big deal here. One of these men can walk away here tonight double champion, PWX champion and WrestleCade champion.
You are correct.
Can you imagine?
Dual championship. Who do you think has the advantage here, Chris?
Well, I don't know. We're a week removed from Rise of a Champion. Caleb Conley beating his friend Cedric Alexander, not without problems. You were there. You went and checked on Cedric in the ring afterwards after that brutal shot from the title belt that Caleb hit him with.
I mean, I agree. I'm sitting here staring at both of these men. Matt Hardy, who everyone questioned at one time, continues to impress every time, every outing, anywhere he goes. And you have possibly the best rising star in Caleb Conley.
That's right. He has held that PWX championship for well over a year now. And I think in normal situations, Caleb Conley is going to be the guy I pick in a match. But you got to give it up to the experience of Matt Hardy. You got to give it. I mean, this guy has been all over the world. He's wrestled. You name any 3 sets of letters, he's probably wrestled for them as well. This guy has been there, done that, and I think tonight, Caleb Conley is in real trouble.
This has got to be Caleb. Is Caleb going to play mind games with Matt Hardy? How can you play mind games with someone who's been through as much as Matt Hardy, wrestled as much as Matt Hardy? You just said it. He's wrestled in basically almost every professional wrestling organization there is. Do mind games work on a veteran like Matt Hardy?
If mind games work on Caleb Conley, he's going to be in serious trouble here because he is frustrated right now. These fans chanting, "You suck" at him.
How can he not expect the fans to chant "You suck" at him?
After what he did to Cedric Alexander, he can't. I don't know. I don't think he cares. He did get the fan. He seemed to be frustrated the fans were chanting. Oh, straight right hand from Matt Hardy.
Caleb floundering the corner. Caleb once again retreats outside of the ring. You think he's trying to scope?
I think he's trying to figure out if he's got all his teeth. Took a straight right hand from Matt Hardy. Oh. And another one from Matt Hardy. Referee Mitch Blaylock kind of admonishing Hardy here, saying, hey, you can't hit him with a closed fist like that. This is your main event of the evening, folks. Matt Hardy versus Caleb Conley. PWX versus WrestleCade championships. One of these men will walk out of here tonight as a holder of both titles. Oh, look at the experience again of Matt Hardy.
Just cashing in those right hands, Shore.
Matt Hardy suddenly very proficient with his right hand. Oh, but look, there you saw the speed of Caleb Conley. Conley wisely waited. Oh, and another right hand from Matt Hardy.
Now, we talked about Caleb knowing Matt Hardy from seeing him wrestle in all these areas. Do you think Matt Hardy did his homework on Caleb Conley?
Well, you know, Caleb Conley challenged him to this match back in November when Matt Hardy had won the title. Matt Hardy acted like he didn't know who Caleb Conley was. I don't know if that was true, if he was just frustrated because Caleb had interrupted his celebration. But if I know Matt Hardy, there's plenty of tape out there on Caleb Conley. He's gone out and found it. And if he watched Rise of a Champion last week, he knows one thing for sure. Caleb Conley will stoop to any level to win a title.
That he will. And some people question that motive, but if it gets Caleb to where he wants to go, by any means necessary, Chris Shore.
A lot of people defend that. They think that's the way you have to do it. I tend to disagree, but hopefully you can find a way to do it a more honorable way, but it's worked for Caleb Conley.
Conley with the side headlock. Correction, Hardy with the side headlock.
I know what you meant.
He's still getting the hang of this, Chris.
It's okay, so am I. Now, once again, referee Mitch Blaylock stepping in.
Are you keeping count of the cha-chings from Matt Hardy? I think he's keeping count for us.
The fans are doing it for us. We'll just go out and grab one of these people at random. Maybe her.
You, come here.
She's kind of cute.
Yes, I agree.
Collar elbow now. Matt Hardy back to that side headlock. Brings the champion down.
Now, sure, this could be Matt Hardy's way of slowing down Caleb Conley. You know, Caleb Conley's speed in the ring is quite quick. And this could be Matt Hardy keeping him grounded.
It's a smart thing to do. Matt Hardy, while not old by any standards, certainly more the senior of Caleb Conley. He's got the experience there.
Big left hand by Caleb.
He's got the experience advantage, but with age comes a little bit of slowing down. I don't think if he tries to keep up with Caleb Conley, that's a mistake. So I think you're right. I think he's going to try to keep this slow. Oh, he's lays in a big chop. He's going to try to slow this down, keep it on the mat, because if Caleb Conley starts flying through the air, he's going to hold both titles.
I have to agree 100% with you, Chris. You said with age comes slowing down. Also with age comes fatigue.
Correct.
So the longer this match goes, do you think the advantage goes to Caleb Conley?
I do. I think once you start pushing past, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like that, you have to believe that Caleb Conley, as he crashes down.
Looks like Caleb tried to land on the apron and slipped.
We've seen guys go up and over.
That could have took out Caleb's knee.
Yeah, we've seen guys go up and over like that in the corner to try to protect themselves, but that time it worked against Caleb.
I don't think the people understand at home. From the ring to the end of the mat is only about a foot.
Yeah.
So with a ton of room for error, you have to be precise when landing on that. And Caleb took a chance trying to get out of the turnbuckle shot. A big right hand by Matt Hardy out in the crowd.
Now look out, we're going to the bar.
Give me a beer while you're over there, guys.
I think Matt Hardy should stay away from the bar with Caleb Conley. There's glass over there, somebody could get hurt.
Yes, I agree. But the good thing is Ziggy's here in Winston-Salem. He just threw something in his face.
Now he's throwing right hands in his face.
But Ziggy's, being on the safe side, has plastic cups. But people do buy bottles, guys.
Ziggy was prepared for us.
I couldn't tell what it was, but it looked like Caleb Conley spit something in the face of Matt Hardy. Now finally they're making their way back to the ring.
Oh, but not before taking out a couple of fans in the process. Oh, and now Caleb Conley slams Matt Hardy's back into that barricade, and Matt Hardy has documented back problems.
That he does, sure. You'd think these fans, whenever the wrestlers would come around, would get out of the way. They've done a pretty good job about it.
Conley breaking the count there. Action right up in your face here. PWX slings him into the post.
How about B1 now, baby?
Now, Patrick, you've known Caleb Conley for a long, long time. What's happened to this guy? What happened to the guy who was going around bragging about beating Adam Cole, bragging about beating Kevin Steen, and being the champion, being the guy who was going to build PWX? What happened to him to make him the guy who hit Cedric Alexander in the face with a title belt?
I think it's more, I've seen Caleb Conley evolve in wrestling over the years from being from the same area he's evolved in. And I think it really boils down to everybody talking about Cedric. Everybody's talking about how Cedric's going to win. Cedric's going to beat Caleb Conley easily at Rise of a Champion. And Caleb put up together a technical masterpiece.
Up until the end.
Up until the very end. And I think that you can put that aside for so long, but eventually that's going to bite you. It's going to get to you. And that's when you snap. And Chris Shore, I think Caleb Conley has snapped.
Well, Earlier tonight, he said he was willing to do anything.
Big knee by Caleb.
He told Craig Veltri he was willing to do anything right before he busted him in the mouth with a microphone. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The attitude change for Caleb Conley is just amazing. Who'd have thought that he would throw a microphone and hit him in the face? Now Caleb Conley focusing on that back. He slammed Matt Hardy into that ring apron on the outside and now squeezing on that back. Again, Matt Hardy documented back problems. And those back problems actually led to other issues that he's had in his life. Hardy able to fight his way back out, fight to a standing position and get a little separation from Conley, but Conley right there back with knees.
Sorry to leave you there, Short. Producer duty's called for a
second.
But going back to the question you asked me before I had to go do producer duties, is like I said, I think
great Russian leg sweep.
But you see how Conley keeps playing through the crowd. Caleb seems like he's got
going for that senton. Hardy had it scouted.
He's always been a very humble guy. He's always been very level-headed, and it seems like, I don't want to say that the quote-unquote fame that comes with the PWX championship has gotten to his head, but I think he's the hatred combined with nobody believing he can do it is what's created this monster that has become.
Senton.
This monster that has become.
He covers Hardy, but an arrogant cover, and Hardy might make him pay here. He's got him in the crucifix. Conley kicks out. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No.
And now here we see this newfound aggression from Caleb Conley.
I'll get going when talking about Caleb Conley because I don't know that I fully understand this transformation. Caleb is taking it to Matt Hardy right now, but he keeps playing to the crowd. You would think with the opportunity to add to his collection of titles that all of his focus would be on Matt Hardy.
I mean, we all know what happened at Rise of a Champion, but when history looks back on that moment, all that will be said is Caleb Conley retained the PWX championship. Like you said, he's got an opportunity here to add to that, to bring more laudations across him, but as a quick cover here, too. But instead of focusing on Hardy, he seems to be jawing with these fans and just kind of picking at Matt Hardy a little bit.
How many times do we have to say it, Chris Shore? When you're in a big match, take these fans out of the equation. Don't let these fans trigger your emotions. That's when
quick roll
up two count. When your emotions become involved, that's when mistakes are made, Chris Shore.
Big drop kick there. I use the word laudations. That's not a real word, but
it worked for me.
Came up with it on the
spot.
spot.
I'm glad you said it because I'd have went with it.
Two count there for Caleb Conley. Now, I mentioned Caleb Conley very well. What's Matt Hardy going to have to do right now? I mean, Caleb seems firmly in control. Hardy able to hit a punch here or there, but it seems like Caleb Conley is firmly in control. What's Hardy going to have to do to be able to fight back?
Well, he's going to have to be physical like that right there. Big slap by Hardy, big chop. But the thing about Matt Hardy is the move that he wins so many matches with, the twist of fate, can come out of nowhere. So all it takes, that goes back to don't let your emotions get involved, Caleb Conley. As soon as your emotions get involved, one slight mistake, twist of fate, we have a new PWX heavyweight champion. Trading chops in the center of the ring.
And it begs an interesting question. If Matt Hardy were to win tonight, is Cedric Alexander more interested in winning the PWX championship, or is he more interested in getting back at his former friend, Caleb Conley, as we get a cover here? Just a 2 count.
I think Cedric is driven to where that title, one of the premier companies here in the Carolinas, if not the Southeast, one of the premier titles in the nation. I think Cedric's drive is to wear that title, but there's a little side road there coming from Rise of a Champion where Cedric wants to get payback for Caleb Conley, the man he once called a friend that had to go out of his way to cheat.
Man he called friend and partner. Trying to work on that arm of Matt Hardy. Caleb Conley is keep going back and forth here, pinning predicaments. He's stacked up on his shoulders.
That was a deep cover. Conley able to get out. I mean, I spoke earlier of fatigue, sure. It looks like that the fatigue is starting to set in. But it could be fatigue. It could just be that Caleb Conley is being just brutal with these shots to Matt Hardy.
Hardy said that Caleb Conley would suffer a cruel twist of fate tonight. As a quick cover there from Conley, but again, only 2. Right now, Matt Hardy is in a world of hurt as Caleb Conley continues his assault.
Well, Matt Hardy's slogan, "He will not die," that's said with him many times in the past couple years. Every time you think he's done, it's over, he finds that deep, I can't even explain it.
That reservoir of fight, that deep well of whatever it takes to be the best.
Exactly, and Caleb taunting the crowd once again. Look at this.
Look at this. Why would he take this much time with a veteran like Matt Hardy on the mat? Why would he not do more here as Hardy makes it to his feet? And this is what I'm talking about. Conley in trouble here.
Big snapmare off the top rope.
Conley crashes down. Matt Hardy's created some separation. Now he's got to capitalize.
So you can almost witness it. You can see Matt Hardy getting that second win, building up that momentum.
Oh, Conley dives in with a punch.
Hand.
Oh,
big right hand.
Hardy. Oh, both these guys like wearied boxers.
I don't think the people at home understand how much that takes out of you, just continuously taking those shots to the jaw. And they're trading them, sure.
Yep. Oh, and now a big chop. Oh,
big kick.
Oh, wow. Stiff shots here, and both guys clothesline each other, but Matt Hardy falls over. Do we have new champion, though? Oh, but way back to the other way. So close there, both men.
You can hear a Hardy chant starting. Both these guys look spent.
They have been going at it for several minutes now. This match will continue right after this commercial break. Back from commercial as Matt Hardy hits that running bulldog. And a quick count here. We got a new champion? No. Caleb Conley still with a little fight.
About 3 inches from having a brand new PWX heavyweight champion.
Referee Mitch Blaylock right there with the good count. Conley got his shoulder up first.
This is what I'm talking about, Chris Shore. When you think that Matt Hardy has nothing left, he finds that drive. He finds that energy from somewhere. Can't figure out where, but he just finds it. That's what's given him the career he's had.
So close there as well, and all of a sudden Caleb Conley looking like a potential former champion as Matt Hardy's starting to string a little offense together here.
Now Matt Hardy getting the crowd behind him.
Looking at the crowd.
Once again, I have to disagree with this tactic, Chris Shore.
I know, we complained about it with Caleb Conley earlier. It could backfire on Matt Hardy right here. So he goes for an elbow drop, but Conley's still there.
Right on the chin, Chris Shore.
Now a quick cover. You can see Conley moving. You can see Conley moving. You got to wonder if that's some sort of just muscle memory or something with, you know, hearing the mat, hearing the referee slap the mat, he's already moving.
That's instincts. Caleb Conley's been doing this a long time, Shore. That's instinct.
Now calling for a twist of fate is Matt Hardy.
This is it. I don't even think Caleb knows where he is.
Conley, he doesn't see Matt Hardy.
Using the ropes to stay up.
He's in trouble. There's the kick. Here we go. This is where it starts. Oh, but a quick roll up. He had it scouted. He's pulling the tights.
Hardy able to kick out.
Oh, and another
big
straight right hand. Hardy shoots in. Oh, look out here, Conley. Oh, got his feet up on the ropes here. Couldn't quite get his feet set. I can't believe Caleb Conley has resorted to putting his feet on the ropes. What has happened to this guy?
I think he just has the mindset to get it done however he can. I mean, could it be? I mean, quick reference: the ring in Lord of the Rings. Could the title be like the ring in the movie Lord of the Rings? Could it
Oh, super kick. Matt Hardy's been chopped down. You might be right. It could be one ring to rule or one title to rule them all. Is it Conley? No.
Could it give him this hatred or this need to wear that title to where he will do anything to keep it?
It's a good question.
I've never held a title, so I don't know how that feels.
And Conley now, who before we're letting the fans get to him a little bit, seems to have shaken that off, but now once again back. And why would you just taunt a man like Matt Hardy?
I don't understand, sure. His ego is getting the best of him.
I mean, if you're fighting a guy like Matt Hardy and you get him down, why would you taunt him? Beat him. Put him away. Take the championships. Look out, side effect. Side effect. Matt Hardy with a side effect. We've got new champion, new PWX champion. No. Caleb Conley kicked out.
Caleb Conley still has a little bit of fight in him, Chris Shore.
Matt Hardy with the side effect. That's one of his signature moves.
I brought up fatigue earlier, Shore, for Matt Hardy, but all these moves are taking their toll on Caleb Conley.
Yeah, Hardy. We talked about the possibility of fatigue, of slowing down because of his age. He looks great right now, but Conley rolls him out of that wheelbarrow.
We talk about the twist of fate, Shore. Same thing goes.
Buster.
Same thing goes for Matt Hardy. One mistake, Caleb Conley will take advantage and get that pinfall and become WrestleCade Heavyweight Champion.
And now a big roundhouse kick from Caleb Conley as he knocked Matt Hardy out. Trying to get Hardy over. Conley fighting.
Matt Hardy looks out.
Yeah, he might be out. He was dead weight trying to get him over. No, Hardy.
Talked about muscle instinct earlier. Sure, that has to be muscle instinct. Matt Hardy was out.
Yeah, and now, oh, look, I was going to say, it looked like Caleb might be going for that O-face.
Once again,
calling his spot. Says he's going for a moonsault.
This be the best moonsault ever?
Taking too much time here. Nope, no BME this time. Conley having to fight to get to the top rope.
Matt Hardy gets that win.
Yep. There's Hardy. This is what we're saying. Conley took a long time to get there. And bad intentions. High risk, reward up here. Bad intentions from Matt Hardy as he drives Caleb Conley through the mat. And Caleb lands on top. Well, Matt Hardy.
It looked like Caleb took the brunt of that fall.
But
Matt Hardy hit the back of his head on the mat.
And Caleb Conley landed on top almost by accident. Caleb Conley won this match.
We talk about high risk all the time. That right there is a perfect example. Matt Hardy trying to put Caleb Conley away, but slams his head on the mat and almost gets pinned.
That's the thing about knockout punches. They often leave you vulnerable if you don't connect. Matt Hardy connected at least in part there.
Both men look like they have no idea where they are.
Conley first back to his feet.
Conley using the ropes.
Uh-oh. Once again, going for that twist of fate, but now hooking backslide.
Caleb had him scouted.
Yeah, the referee didn't see that.
Referee.
He back kicked there into a low blow, and now Conley drives him down. Quick cover here, too. We have a new champion. No! Oh.
Christian, I don't know if you can get any closer than that.
Are we sure it was 2? It was 2.
The match continues. Oh, my God.
I don't know how Mitch Blaylock had the ability to stop the count at that point. And now at DVD.
That could be it. One.
But he's not got the leg. Normally, Caleb's able to hook that leg. Not able to there, and that could have been the difference.
The momentum carried Hardy's legs all the way to the mat where Caleb couldn't reach and get him. Usually Caleb is able to grab that leg on the way down, kind of cradle it till they drop right on their head.
Put him in a pinning predicament.
Looks like he's going for the O-face here, Short.
Yep. If he can get this hooked, we might have a brand new champion. But look at Hardy fight back, kick away. I think instinct on the part of Matt Hardy is Caleb Conley just trying to stomp a mud hole in him.
Caleb looks like he's flipping out on us. Where's he going, Chris?
I don't know.
Caleb, you got to get in the ring to win the match.
Heading out. Oh, no, here we go again. Here we go again. Caleb Conley.
Caleb do this at Rise of a Champion.
Oh, and that was Rebby Sky that he chased away. He took her chair. The wife of Matt Hardy, Caleb Conley, has taken her chair.
I wonder if he did that on purpose, or did he Just a slap in the face to Reby. Now there's chairs littering the ring, Chris Shore.
What is he going to do here? Oh, no. Oh, no, the one-man gender. And now Rebby Sky. Look at Rebby Sky in the ring. Rebby Sky, the wife of Matt Hardy, standing in between Caleb Conley and Matt. And I think Rebby might want to move.
Chair down.
I think Rebby might want to move. Look at that. Oh, Cedric Alexander comes out, and look at the coward. Oh, he shoves Matt Hardy down and shoves Rebby into Cedric. Oh,
left hand.
He's got him up, but now Rebby. Oh!
Low blow.
We're throwing it. Oh, the referee calling for the bell.
Oh, big brain buster.
Brain buster from Cedric Alexander.
From Cedric Alexander. What's going on?
Matt Hardy attacking Caleb Conley now. Rebby Sky safe.
This is broke down in the matter of 30 seconds, Chris Shore.
Referee trying to get.
Cedric Alexander came out to try to.
And now shoving Matt Hardy away so that he can assault Caleb Conley.
Now.
And now, look, Cedric Alexander and Matt Hardy are fighting over who can fight Caleb Conley.
And now, oh, big kick to bitch Blaylock.
Oh, big takes a twist of fate.
Blaylock.
Matt Hardy is snapped and knocked out our referee.
What the hell is going on? I don't even.
And now Hardy and Cedric may be coming to a meeting of the minds here.
Less than a minute ago, we were in a dual title versus title match. Now all hell is broken loose.
The referee threw this
Caleb's
match
taking
out.
that brain buster. Is he going to take a twist of fate now?
And after the brain buster, yes! The twist of fate from Matt Hardy. And Cedric with that title belt. Standing over Caleb Conley. Conley is still the champion. This match was thrown out. Both Matt Hardy and Caleb Conley retained their championships. But Cedric has made a statement here tonight. He wants another title shot, and I don't blame him. Matt Hardy retains the WrestleCade Championship. Cedric Alexander, he's not done with Caleb Conley. What a great match. Patrick, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Chris Shore. Thank you for having me, PWX.
It's been a great main event. Cedric says it's just a matter of time. We're out of time right now, though. We will see you back here next time. My name's Chris Shore for Patrick Wright and everybody here at PWX. Thank you for watching.